Hello everybody, I'm forecaster Dustin Staples. It is Sunday here. We've made it to the last Sunday of October as we're wrapping up the month here on the 26th day as it is. Overall though, we did pretty good with temperatures on our Saturday, not looking too bad outside, though it was quite breezy at times. Most of those winds were able to kind of relax and not be as strong like we've seen in the past weeks. But overall though, that's going to change once again though. Enjoy the last one more kind of nice, less windy day here. We're going to be across the east. Unfortunately, we're going to be turning wet and damp here as we go towards the next few days and cool as well. But right now, things are looking pretty calm for Halloween weekend. So again, keep checking back for updates on that forecast each day as it is an ever evolving forecast as well. Started things off early this morning, 30s and more 40s and 50s out here. So again, a little different story than we've seen the last several mornings out there. But obviously, we had frost advisories. You may be asking yourself, when's the first freeze? When do we see that normally kick in? Well, anywhere between about October 13th, about the end of the middle of November here, normally here. So we're still on par for some, though we haven't had our official like widespread freeze or frost threat yet, though it is out there for sure. So other than that, we'll keep an eye on that as we head towards the next couple of weeks. Looks unlikely, at least for the next 10 days or so. Right now, though, we had earlier on this morning, we had those clouds early across there, as we saw there, and again, all the showers right here, severe weather. They had some tornado concerns, flooding issues, and some gusty winds down toward Louisiana, Mississippi early on. That's the same system moving our way, but it is not going to bring severe weather with it. We may get some breezes in between. All right, Melissa is now officially a major hurricane as of the Sunday morning. Forecast to become a Category 5 as it makes towards Jamaica, portions of Cuba, the Turks and Caicos here. By the end of the week, are going to be dealing with a high threat of flooding, also several inches of rain. And by the time it starts moving offshore, again, we're going to be seeing that coastal low develop, and then also that frontal passage allowing it to kind of stay away from us. So that's some good news right there. You kind of can see here the latest track. This is the winds with that too, over 70, 80 miles an hour wind with that too, with additional rainfall exceeding over 30 to 40 inches of rain for some locations. Other outlying areas could pick up between about 10 to 25 inches of rain. So relatively wet and a very unsettled pattern for those folks there. Again, reminder, we're closing on soon to be at the end of hurricane season. Locally back home today for Sunday, not looking too bad all around, though more clouds will be increasing throughout the day. We may see kind of some stray blips of some sprinkles here or there, but nothing widespread. Overnight tonight, going your Monday morning, it's going to be wet out to start the day. For some, others may not see rain till later on the evening hours, so you may go most of the day tomorrow not seeing much rain. Now, as we go towards late in the evening, the coastal spots will pick up the better chance with that as well. There's the area of low pressure moving offshore. Tuesday right now, we may be slightly okay with some spotty showers. Wednesday going to Thursday, looks like the better chance of rain here coming into play, especially Thursday afternoon as the system's beginning to pull offshore, giving us again some beneficial rain to help out with our drought as we're still seeing that moderate to severe conditions continue on. 1 to 2 inches of rain is expected. Winds won't be an issue today though, but tomorrow and going into Tuesday, they'll begin to pick up here out of the east here, about 15 to 30 miles an hour, 30 to 40 miles along the coastline at times. So relatively breezy and a quite windy stretch of days ahead once again for us as we head towards the time frame of Tuesday. And look at these wind gusts Tuesday morning between 20 and 40 miles an hour, 40 maybe some 50-mile-an-hour gusts embedded with that as that coastal low is pulling by. Quick look at your Halloween forecast here as you're making plans. So far, it looks pretty good. Temperatures in the mid-60s. We may see a stray morning shower. Looks like sunshine will come out and about. So again, you're going to be doing a little dancing with our friends here of the Frankenstein, the Mummy, and Dracula. Forecast looks pretty good. Also, a reminder, this coming weekend, we're going to be turning the clocks back. 1 hour as daylight saving time will be coming to an end. Check those smoke detectors and those carbon monoxide batteries, as well as the changing of the clocks. Again, we'll gain the extra hour sleep. Sunsets will be an hour earlier. Again, next Sunday morning, this is not this Sunday, but next Sunday, coming right after November 2nd there, we'll be seeing the sunrise at 6:32. The new sunset will be coming in at 5:12. So darker days are coming. That just means we'll be seeing shorter daylight hours in the afternoon. But again, unsettled pattern here continue for the next few days. We're going to cool off in the 60s, and then again, overnight lows will be in the 50s and low to mid 40s.